Two semifinal games on tap with the winners meeting in the championship. New Mexico, the Whites. Big Ten against the Mountain West.
Available for Nebraska and be able to play off the catch.
Into Mast here, and he banks it home for the game's first point. Biden High bringing that momentum into Kansas City tonight. This is Jamarcus Lawrence, the game's first three, and he drains it by Sanford, and he came up short on the shot. Albury dishes last moment, then Bouillon slams it. Mast on the spin.
Option to either pass on the perimeter or to make the play himself.
Turnover. And Sanford, too strong on the member of Turkey's national team. Came to Nebraska after one season at UCLA. Antonio Chol, best three-point shooter on this New Mexico. Sam Hoiberg, the dish to Lawrence, and the scoop and score for Jamarcus Lawrence. Timeout taken by the Lobos. Hoiberg trying to feed Mast, it's swatted away. Really had to maintain his balance as Chol drives strong, and he gets the friendly bounce off the window.
He kicks it out, and a great drive from Chol attacking the closeout.
Mast for BK. Betke Butenjo. T-Mobile Center, Nebraska leading by 9. They have led from the jump. Here is Sam Hoiberg. Misses on.
Going a little bit of a matchup zone here. Switch things up defensively to keep the Huskers on their heels.
Braden Frager lining up the slows the tempo here, and Nebraska settles into the half-court look. Jamarcus Lawrence off the mark on.
They need 4 guys on the perimeter that can make shots with the way that they play offensively.
5 to shoot. Long 3. Sizable lead for Nebraska. Hoiberg into the corner for Jacobson. Besieged again. He's got the hot hand, and he's 2 for 2 from down here in the first month of the season. And that one is stolen, just ripped away by Tenet.
Disruptive defensively.
And that is going to be an offensive foul against who then took the Xavier job, opening up an opportunity for Eric Olin. As Frager. Jake Hall sizing up the 3.
Open catch and shoot, made 3 of the season.
Connor Sejan, his first miss from deep. And Nebraska.
8 minutes of the game, and similar theme here. 5 made 3s as we see Sanford getting the cut to the basket for the easy layup.
Corner 3 from Tenet. And they've hit 2 in a row now after missing their first 7. Jake Hall staring down a 3. Now ranked Mast, deep 3. And the big fella. First half, even though they built a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Frager, 4-3. And he connects.
Great skip pass for the open look 3.
A 20-point advantage for Nebraska. And Antonio
to kind of get to their offense too smoothly.
5 to shoot. Frager, step back 3. Nebraska over the last 2 games, almost 70% from 3-point range. And now in off the bench and drop it.
Get the bucket, get the block as well. Now Albury's out in transition.
Runs through Hoiberg and lays it up and in. New Mexico in the middle of a 7-0 run. Uriah Tenet with half a dozen left to go in this opening frame. Braden Frager.
Again, too much help.
Robust defense from the Cornhuskers. And Albury turned it over. This is Luke Hopt. And he gets bumped. Nebraska has yet to go to the line.
They're going under again on Lawrence.
Shovels it into the corner, and Luke Hall finishes the job. Six to shoot. And Tenet throws it away.
Stop. Didn't really ever come to a jump stop. Continued his motion while making the pass, and that's what caused the turnover.
Gel missing from the corner. Now Albury. Looking for a third crack at it, and another freshman do. Mast was looking for help, tried to do it himself. Antonio Chol just slipped and lost the handle. Jamarcus Lawrence lays it up and in the basket and one. Nebraska. Lawrence, quick catch and shoot three. Over the top of the back. And now Howell with one on the shot clock. And it rattles out at a New Mexico contest. So 4 games in 2 days here in downtown KC. As Troll misses on the shot, then a whistle.
Again, I think it's really just a defensive end getting stopped so you can get out in transition.
And Boyan is going to be fouled from behind. Antonio Chol, straight away three. They could use more. Almost fell out of bounds. Price Sanford for a three. Howell finding Tenet. Lawrence against a double team. Tried to bounce it off a defender and out. It rolled right to Mast, who laid it up and in. Chol for a three. The Huskers were so proficient from three-point range in that first half, but now just 1 for their last 8 from three-point range. And Hoiberg away from the ball, his second personal just a moment ago. Now Jake Hall off the Nebraska turnover. Boyan off the glass.
Right now, pressure the ball, try to make them uncomfortable.
And Hoiberg is able to lay it in. Nebraska by a dozen. Almost saw Boyan gets his own rebound and bullies. So that is 3 personal fouls on Berke Buchtenjul, the first player in this game with 3 for Nebraska. 7 to shoot here. Hall is going to hoist it up once again.
The ball game.
Braden Frager, who was the hottest three-point shooter in the first half, misses on his first attempt here in the second. Alley-oop to Chol goes through his hand,
alleviating the momentum of New Mexico.
10-point game, 5 minutes deep, second half. Boyan, oh, you bet. The start to this second half. Here is Tenet for a three. Hoiberg launches one from deep. This second half.
See Mass quarterbacking this offense. The 5-out, pick and pop.
And it pops. Had a career high 27 points in that game. Luke hops straight away, jars the three.
That are freshmen, are high-level players, and had a lot of success at the high schools. You see the foul.
Buchtenjul here. Berke Buchtenjul.
Caused the turnover.
Hopped forward to Javis Miller. Frager. And he'll shoot 2. Well, Braden Frager.
And out so that he wasn't able to help and cut off the baseline.
All right, Jake Hall spinning and gets the soft roll. He's 0 for 2 from three-point range. Jamarcus Lawrence, and he buries it. Miller cutting. 2 pump fakes. That is going to be a foul away from the... And that's 4 personal fouls on Buchtigel, who comes out of the game. Mast is in to replace him. Miller pulls the trigger. And misses on... Rink Mast. Knocks Bouillon over. Tried to sell.
Try to make Bouillon defend on the perimeter as Lawrence hits the deck.
And a Nebraska turnover. Miller ahead to Uriah Tenetz.
That three-point line, Nebraska 2 of 12 in this second half.
This is Price Sanford. That's a good cut. Coming off the bench in the second half, but he's been cold from 3. Now Frager against 3 defenders somehow got it to...
Running the same play to get Sanford off the screen.
And it works as he... Hoiberg on the Nebraska bench wanted the goaltend. And Bouillon slams it through on the other. Jake Hall from the corner. And Jamison shoot 3 here for Sanford. Tenetz spinning. But took steps on. 6 to shoot as they inbound here. And Mast knocks down the front end. So for New Mexico.
On 5 threes. Or you can get yourself a high percentage look in the paint.
Lawrence, good pocket pass to Frager. Hoiberg down to Mast. Terrific spin and the easy. We've seen the way they can score it. Howell at the free throw line for New Mexico.
Hoiberg second in the Big Ten in retention and draw that foul as Troll was trying to go for the steal.
Points so far on the evening. Connects on his first free throw.
Shoot 2 free throws.
To win it for the first. This is an event that's been around since 2001 and
find the best players in their sweet spots. Going to control the tempo offensively.
Tenetz fires it into the corner. And it is Luke Haupt who fires the 3-point basket. A minute here. And they trail by double digits. Haupt giving it to Tenetz, freshman from California. Coming from a basketball family. Lawrence at the other end. At the free throw line. And the lead back to double figures here. Improved to a perfect 5-0 on the season and run their winning streak to 9 straight going. This is Howell against Sanford. Some big offensive nights here for Nebraska. Conclusion of this game. All these teams again back in action tomorrow. The winners playing the champ. And the Lobos made a game of it early in this second half as Hall connects on this 3 half. Nebraska will play in the championship game of the Hall of Fame Classic here in